Have you ever wondered if those big, fancy meetings in the Swiss Alps, the ones with all the world leaders, actually have anything to do with your life? Well, today, we're going to break that down. We're diving into how the deals made at Davos 2026 could seriously impact American businesses and your wallet.
All right, just so we're all on the same page, this is part 4 of our 10-part series. We're pulling all this info from a huge research report by Virtualization Options LLC called Key Takeaways from the 2026 World Economic Summit in Davos and Their Impact on U.S. Business and Consumers. Our focus today is simple. How does this global stuff actually affect us back home?
So, let's just jump right in with the big question that gets to the heart of it all. Is it possible that a handshake happening thousands of miles away in Switzerland could actually lead to a new job right in your hometown? You know, it might sound like a stretch, but the dots connect more closely than you'd think.
Okay, first things first. To really get the impact, you've got to understand the event itself. So, let's set the stage. Picture this. Global power players all gathered in the Swiss Alps. Let's find out what was really going on at Davos 2026.
And our guide through all of this is that super detailed report from Virtualization Options LLC. They're the ones who did all the hard work digging through these really complex global talks, so let's see what they uncovered.
So, what even is the World Economic Forum, or Davos, like everybody calls it? Well, think of it as a huge annual meeting. You've got top leaders from business, from government, from all over, and they all get together to try and solve the world's biggest problems. It's basically a giant strategy session for the entire planet.
And let me tell you, the 2026 summit was intense. This wasn't just some friendly get-together. These leaders were meeting while the world was dealing with some serious stress. You know, political tensions, a super shaky economy, and technology that's just changing everything so fast. The pressure was absolutely on.
But out of all that tension, a really important story started to take shape. Even with everything going on, there was this major breakthrough between the US and Brazil. And honestly, it's a perfect example of what can actually get done at these summits.
So you have to picture the scene. On one hand, the whole world is dealing with these trade frictions. That's the problem. But on the other hand, you get this little glimmer of hope taking shape. The US and Brazil actually starting to talk about lowering tariffs to make it easier to do business with each other.
So what was the big topic? What were they really focused on? It all came down to bioenergy. I mean, with the whole world looking for cleaner energy, both countries saw this massive opportunity to work together in a field that's all about making energy from organic stuff. It's a huge deal.
Okay, so powerful people talking bioenergy tariffs in the Alps. Why should anyone here care? Well, this is exactly where the global starts to become local. This is what it could mean for companies right here in America.
According to the research, there are 2 major groups in the US that are really set up to win from a deal like this. First, obviously, are the American energy companies. But maybe more surprisingly, American farmers and agricultural exporters could find a brand new, massive market for their goods.
And this quote from the report it nails it. They don't pull any punches, calling it a chance for significant new opportunities in one of the world's fastest growing economies. We're not talking about some small-time agreement here. This is a potential doorway to some major economic growth.
All right, so we've talked about the big corporations, but the story doesn't stop there, not even close. Now let's really bring it home and connect these massive global deals all the way back to you, to your job, and to your wallet.
And this brings us right back to where we started. How on earth does any of this stuff actually impact Main Street USA? It's a totally fair question, and the answer, well, it's all about a chain reaction.
Think of it like ripples in a pond. It starts with easing trade barriers. That, in turn, opens up totally new markets for American products. When our companies can sell more stuff, they grow. And what happens when businesses grow? They often need more people, which creates the potential for brand new jobs.
See, the bottom line is that these global discussions aren't just background noise on the news. They are powerful forces that are literally reshaping the economy you work in every day and the stores where you spend your money. Knowing about them helps you make smarter choices for your career and for your finances.
So that leaves us with one final big question to think about. The US-Brazil conversation is just one example. As the world keeps changing and new partnerships are forged, where's that next big opportunity for American businesses and workers going to come from? Keeping an eye on these global trends might just give you the answer.